And I can't say that. It's not something I want to do. I don't want to arrest another police officer.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, listen, I'm a cop.
Okay.
Private citizen.
Okay.
Understand? So shut up while I'm talking.
He literally pulled over our cap.
But you are not a police officer.
Correct.
You cannot do that. If you would like to become a police officer, we're hiring.
If impersonating a cop is dumb, accidentally pulling over a real cop is a whole new level of stupid. Here are 4 moments when pretending to be a cop backfired. Starting with this doofus who tried to arrest a real police officer.
Get your f***ing hands off me!
Hey, calm down.
Cocoa Beach Police Department?
I've seen you many times.
Yeah. I noticed you're out with a public shopping cart right now, pushing it around.
I own Publix.
You own Publix?
I do. John Carney, you can call him and ask.
Oh, okay.
I own the building I stay in.
Oh, okay.
I own most of Cocoa Beach.
Okay. Well, let me see your driver's license, please.
I don't have to show you anything. I don't even have a license, and I've talked to you assholes. Is this on?
It is.
Great. Yeah, I've talked to you assholes.
I'm going to be out with a
about where my
13P
ID
at the
is.
beach end of First South. Can I get 94? Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, listen, I'm a cop.
Okay.
Private citizen.
Okay.
Understand? So shut up while I'm talking.
Okay, man. Well, you don't got to say shut up, right? I'm having a professional adult conversation.
I could make a citizen's arrest right now if you harass me with this guy.
Okay.
Seemingly so, it appears that the man claiming to be a cop also claims to own Publix, as well as most of Cocoa Beach. However, it's more likely that he's simply just bumming around with his stuff in a supermarket shopping cart that does not belong to him. And unfortunately, lies only get you so far.
Step over here.
Actually, many times. Tell me what to do.
Step over here.
No.
All right.
Now listen, my ID and everything I own is in Miami, stolen by a meter maid.
I apologize. First North.
Stolen by a meter maid and a tow company called Beach Towing.
Okay.
Now they have my driver's license, my social security card, my birth certificate, everything else that I own. But I'm able to trade psychically. So I own everything here. I even own this guy. So if you guys want to haul me in for questioning about my cart that I've already talked about many times, it's a beach cart.
Okay.
It's a beach cart. You can approach Publix if they decide they want to press charges against me for owning Publix and having my own beach cart.
Okay.
Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to walk away right now and just.
Well, no, you're not going to walk away. You're not allowed to walk away.
What are you going to do about it?
All right. You're not allowed to walk away.
What are you going to do about it?
All right.
You going to tase somebody?
Get down on the ground right now. Get down on the ground. Get down on your knees right now.
Absolutely not.
All right?
Absolutely not.
Get down on your knees like I've asked you to do.
You have no probable cause.
I tried to do this the easy way. We'll do it the hard way. All right? All right? Now get down on the ground.
I'm not getting
all right,
on the ground.
you are getting down on the ground.
Don't touch me. You're assaulting me.
All right,
you're under
arrest.
You're under arrest. You're assaulting me. You're under arrest.
All right.
I'm arresting you right now as a private citizen. You're under arrest.
16 Cocoa Beach. I'm going to have a male detained.
I'll know everything about you by the end of the day. No probable cause to arrest me. You have no right to put handcuffs on me. No reason to put me in cuffs. You're going to shove your hands up my ass? What's the gloves for, motherfucker?
All right, sir.
You're right here. You're like over with.
Sir.
Don't touch me.
Oh, we're going to get your stuff. Second of all, I'm going to return the shopping cart back to Publix. So that's going to happen. I
want all my stuff.
We're not worried about that.
Don't touch me.
All right? I am going to touch you, and you are going to let me touch you. I am going to play this game for you.
Get your hands off me right the fuck now. You're me, motherfucker. I told you, get your f***ing hands off me!
You can keep
piece of shit.
You can do this the easy way or the
you! Fuck you! You're breaking my f***ing rights! I'm a private citizen, motherfucker! I'm a Navy SEAL, you're f***ed!
I thought you were a Navy SEAL.
I'm a cop, you guys
are we?
You're that too.
Sir, I'm trying to be nice.
You!
All right, I'm not going to say another word to you. Let me switch sides real quick. We'll get all this jewelry off when we get...
You!
Easy, man.
Do not turn toward
you touch me, motherfucker!
Manner.
You!
No, hey, calm down.
You!
Why are you...
Get the f*** off me, f***!
The only one screaming.
What are you, f***ing gay?
Screaming.
You, motherfucker! You!
Hey, easy.
Calm down. Relax. Relax.
Get your hands off me,
all right, spread your feet for me, sir. He's got a wallet on him. Get your hand off my balls, bitch! Alright, in the car we go. You stupid fuck. Can I get you to grab that cart and wheel it to me over here?
Where's that at over
It's see the bushes, see the white beach parking sign? You're It's behind that sign. It's behind that bush that's on that sign.
And that's the end of that. Perhaps he should have been meditating away his anger issues on the beach instead of claiming that he owned it.
God damn you.
But if you think it couldn't get any dumber than that, then try not to cringe at this situation in which an impersonator accidentally pulled over the literal police captain.
Now you're resisting arrest. Now you're resisting.
On November 4th, Ronald Portillo unknowingly pulled over the New Mexico State Police captain when he was off duty. The captain felt off about the traffic stop and decided to send a phone call to the actual police about the situation. And well, here's how that went.
New Mexico State Police is coming up right now. You should. The interstate is not private property. You don't run anything, man.
How you doing, sir? Officer Galliano, State Police. Who are you with?
Portillo.
Do you have your identification card and everything? I'm sorry to bother you, but
This guy's been following me. And
I know who it is.
Okay.
So I understand you were slowing traffic down on the highway?
No.
You sure about that?
100%.
Can you go ahead and pull that out, please?
How you doing, sir?
Good.
What's your name?
In charge.
I'm in.
Sergeant.
Okay.
What's your name, sir? Okay, sir, I was told that you were using your car like you were a police officer.
No. Well, you should have showed it, right? You're
Okay.
on my truck. I told you to show it in your truck. You're on private property right now.
You have your driver's license, sir?
No, I'm not giving it. You have that.
Okay, well,
I'm in charge of this right now.
okay. We're in charge of what?
I'm charged of this property and other properties.
Okay, and that's fine. But over there on the highway, where you lit up cars and you were using your car like a police car.
There's no proof.
Okay, hear me out. I'm investigating something, right? And if you refuse to give me your driver's license, I can detain you and arrest you.
Okay, detain me then.
Okay. Turn around.
No.
Don't resist.
No. Resist, man. No. Hey, knock it off. Knock it. No. Hey, go. I haven't done anything wrong. Hey, don't, man.
Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away.
Don't do it. Knock it off.
Well, then why are you
Now you're resisting arrest. Now you're resisting. Could have just gave me your ID.
I gave you ID.
Could have given me your driver's license.
I understand that.
I don't know why you want to argue with us, man.
Man, I didn't light up shit.
Okay.
He has no proof. I didn't light up anything.
Okay.
I was coming to work. Every time I come to work, I fucking clock in right here.
516 income.
That's all I do.
Just watching.
So we come here and we secure. There's a list underneath my visor. So we secure this. We've been hired 2 weeks.
Ronald would go on to explain that he works for some sort of security company called Black Eagle, but the only issue is that he's supposed to just watch over the private property, and the interstate isn't private. Like how a father would a son, the captain would teach Ronald the wrongs of what he was doing, but surprisingly, he was very respectful about it.
You're trying to do a good thing, man. You are. I understand the position that you're in.
I'm not trying.
Let me finish. Okay. Overall, okay, what you're doing as far as the necessity of security for this, okay, you're using your background and your abilities, your military, like all that stuff for good, okay? I understand that. I applaud that. People like you help us all the time, okay? If I had more good people that were willing to stand up for good people that are afraid, then criminals would run away. Crime would be squashed, okay? I understand that.
Right.
But what you're doing right now, okay, by trying to,
As far as what?
as far as lying, okay, so by, I didn't turn on my lights, okay, so now number one you're doing is you're trying to make me out to be a liar.
I'm not trying to make you out to be a liar.
Just let me finish, okay? It's like, I'm all about respect.
After Ronald's constant bickering, the police captain was eventually able to get through to him. They decided not to take him in for impersonating a police officer and resisting arrest, and instead just left him with a citation. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for this extremely jarring man.
Why are you doing that?
Excellent, how are you?
Why'd you bend down like that?
In Dallas, officers were dispatched to a nightclub where security guards refused entry to a man claiming to be a police, and Well, here's how that went.
Soldier.
How's it going, man? Why are you doing that?
Excellent. How are you?
Why'd you bend down like that?
Spec Ops.
Okay. So what's going on, man? Why'd I get called out here for you?
I parked here like I normally do.
Okay.
And they said get out, and I got out.
Okay.
And now they're all getting huffy and shit.
Did you flash a badge at them? I have a couple of them saying you did.
I have a badge.
You have a badge? Can I see it?
Sure.
Was this?
I'm looking for somebody. I'm working.
Can I see it? I mean, because when you go and flash a badge and tell them you're a cop, and then you can do what you want.
Sir, I would never tell anybody.
I have multiple people telling me you said that, though.
Well, they can say what they want. It's hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have an ID on you?
I work for a law firm.
What law firm do you work for?
I have all the credentials in my pocket.
Okay. Can you grab them for me then?
Certainly.
Perfect.
Give me a second. I only got one arm.
All good. Yeah. Are you gonna grab your stuff for me, or you just thinking about it, or? Sorry, man. I gotta ask.
Officer Graham.
That's
I'm
me.
one of the good guys. Yeah.
Okay.
15 years. Spec Ops.
Okay.
Delta. What's the first thing you want?
Let me see your driver's license or ID card if you have one. Do you have any weapons on you? I'm not. If I check real quick, I mean, if you're saying all that, then I'd assume you would.
Let's do one thing at a time, yeah?
Okay.
Here's my ID. That's my law firm. That's my business here in Dallas.
Do you have a driver's license, though?
I'm going to get to that.
Okay, I don't need your cards. I need the driver's license.
All right, hand it back to me. You know what that is?
Deep Ellum 154. No, I don't. Start with some cover code one back to trees, please.
I'm not the bad guy. I come here all the time.
Okay, I'm not saying you're a bad guy.
I got a prestige.
So I'm not saying you're a bad guy.
All right,
man.
here you go. Here you go.
Let me see your driver's license.
Here you go, sir. They comply.
Okay.
100%. There you go.
California.
They're going to the station, so don't worry about that.
Oh, they were going to the station for it? Okay, cool. So this is Mr. How do you pronounce your last name? Henschel?
Henschel.
So
nice to see you.
He said we got called with earlier, has a badge on him. Trees employees are saying he flashed it to him, said he's a cop, he can do what he wants.
I got some of the
He's saying he's spec ops, works for a firm.
Okay.
So
people put up the $1 million house and
ID. I'm going to pull my car over here.
And they are here.
Do you have a Texas driver's license or ID? Have you ever had one?
You know, I got in line, officer, and
Do you have a bounty hunter license for Texas?
say again?
Do you have a bounty hunter license on you? You said you're a bounty hunter, right?
No, I didn't.
You just said you had somebody who skipped bail and they put a $1 million house up in there in Deep Ellum and you're trying to find
I did.
them. So
I'm
that makes
an
you a bounty
insurance
hunter.
provider.
Yeah.
I work. That's my business.
Oh, there's a business card. Do you have a license to apprehend people and take them in?
I'm not apprehending anybody, sir.
Well, then what are you going to do if you find them?
So I have people that.
So let me tell you how this.
I'm not that guy.
I have him. I just didn't know exactly kind of what he said because obviously he's kind of an odd guy. Like talking to him, it
was just odd at first. So he just started talking shit, trying to impersonate our owner. So I found this place. We don't want. Been here for years. And then he pulled out the badge and just kind of like tinked it on the hood.
So when he laid the badge down, what did he say?
He's a cop.
He said he's a cop and he can.
You heard it, me heard it, and 3 more people heard it. And when you guys pass by, he's like, I'm with them. What did he say?
Yeah, when I ran after I called him across the street, like, man, those are my people, bro. They're coming to get you.
Point to say those are my people.
Hey!
Oh, sir, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Nice to see you again.
I ain't doing all that. You're in Dallas?
After 9/11 was hit, the president called my commander and said, let's go. I'm that guy. The movies are about. I'm a good guy.
You serious?
15 years.
And what?
5 tours. Army Delta, brother.
You was Delta?
Delta, brother.
Where's your MOS?
Lieutenant Commander, mother.
Where's your MOS?
Again?
Your MOS.
35.
35 what?
Lima.
35 Lima. What's your MOS?
Intelligence.
What's that? You saw that badge with you that you were showing them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The badge is in your hand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I see it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let me see the badge that's in your hand. This one right here that you were flashing over there. So a minute ago you told me you were here trying to get somebody to Fusion Recovery. Now he's not even talking to me. Don't let him take off.
You went to Hamburger Hill?
I did 40 fucking miles as a second lieutenant.
That's it.
I'm the yes.
Oh, that's nothing. That's baby numbers.
60-pound ruck, you know?
That's nothing still. How long did it take you? 3 hours?
Classified. We don't talk about how fucking long the course was. You know that. If you know anything about that, yeah? You know anything about that?
It's my boot camp.
I'm a fucking hero. I'm a war hero.
Hey.
Hey!
What's that? Yeah.
Oh shit.
What was you about to do? A kung fu joint? What was that? Bruce
Leroy,
Leroy.
brother.
That was your Bruce Leroy.
Any weapons on you? Mr. Kobe's signature?
Sir, that's an air gun. That's legal in Texas, motherfucker.
Oh, he says
a copper fit like the back brace thing.
You want me to put a spit mask on you?
I said no, sir.
Okay, now if you have another outburst like that, you will have a spit mask on your face.
Yes, sir, Officer Hayes.
And that's the end of that fever dream. This quote-unquote spec ops agent was arrested and later booked that night.
Right now, you have one charge.
What's the charge?
Impersonating a police officer.
F you.
No, I don't want that.
And if you thought that was bizarre, then take a look at this final case, where an actual legitimate police officer lies about being, well, a police officer.
What's going on today?
I've been hanging out for a while. I'm off duty. I work for Washingtonville Police Department.
This is Ohio police officer 𝘮𝘰𝘴𝘵, who witnesses at a mall said that he was telling people he was a US Marshal and that they should call him and not 911 if they saw any skinheads in the area. Totally not sketchy at all.
I'm about to go into work. I was just sitting up here talking.
I get you.
And I was talking to like just being friendly with people. Did
I
somebody
get
take
you.
offense?
Sir, put your hands behind your back. Don't lock your fingers. You should not do this, right? Put your hands upside down. Spread your feet.
Okay. I'm an off-duty officer. I have my identification.
Okay. We're just going to check because we're going to call your impersonating police officer.
Oh, okay.
You have anything else on you?
No, sir. I have a taser in my vehicle, in my bag. I'll give you my chief number. You can call and confirm that right now.
Have you been sworn in?
Yeah, no, I'm a sworn in chief officer.
You don't have an ID?
No, they didn't. I've been bitching about this forever with them. I have my badge. I don't have an ID.
Do you have like your driver's license on you?
Yes, sir. Or, yes,
fine.
ma'am. Sorry.
Is it in the car?
Was that here?
It's in this wallet?
Yes. And that's my old badge from my old department.
2060 deal.
So,
Gave this at the Holiday Inn, has your name on it. It says that you're with the U.S. Marshals Task Force, has your last name on it. That's what they gave us at the Holiday Inn.
okay.
Hi. So did a guy come in here saying that he worked for the Marshals?
Let me go ask someone.
Okay, sounds good.
They weren't here.
Okay.
I was here. He was in a white t-shirt and had a gun strapped to his side.
Did he say anything
I didn't
crazy?
speak to him.
Okay,
But
this
I
was in
walking
here.
by and I saw him.
Gotcha.
So if that's
okay.
him,
Yeah.
then
Whole big mess. Thank you.
2015.
Now listen, I want to be completely honest, and the reason I did lie to you, and the reason I lied to you,
that called us in a chief through.
Go ahead. So the reason I lied to you is because I was embarrassed. Listen, I've always wanted to be a U.S. Marshal, and I'm not saying I did not tell them that I was a U.S. Marshal. I can see how that was misconstrued. I pay attention to their most wanted, and they had a bunch of Aryan Brotherhood dudes on there for most wanted. And if you don't believe me, because why would you? I was dishonest with you from the start. I can pull it up on my phone and show you their AV guys wanted on there. Okay, I put I'm Officer Mallett on that note, so I can articulate it better. Can you show me that note so I can explain it better? Because honestly, I'm a little nervous. This is my dream career. I will not lie to you. I just want to make sure I'm telling you the truth and not stumbling around. Yeah. Because I know as an why you know I've been off exactly what I meant by that. I wrote that note. I put Officer Mallett in the general Woodman area.
After spouting more nonsense than a politician during election season, Logan eventually realized that there was no talking himself out of this situation. The proof was already in the pudding.
You know what I mean? That means the world to me, so I'm not going to jeopardize that.
All right, let me go talk to these officers again real quick, and I'll come back.
No, you have the pistol.
Okay, hang tight.
I have nothing.
Okay.
Did you tell my chief that this is happening?
No, I didn't tell your chief yet, but I'll call him and let him know.
Okay, so I'm fired and flocked in my...
He actually earlier did tell me to tell you he wants to see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock in his office.
I mean, I might as well resign at this point. There's no point. I'm not... I respect you guys.
Okay. And like I said, I apologize.
You don't know. You don't owe me an apology. I just... This is absurd. I can see where there's a misunderstanding from people. I can see.
Well, hopefully it'll get straightened out. All right, I'm going to have to put cuffs on you.
I'm just saying, I know how this procedure goes. Can I take a puff of my puffer before we...
No, can't have you do that. You're going to be getting out shortly.
Yeah,
so it's not like you're going into...
Do these need to be put away in my car?
Put them on your head, you're good.
Okay.
I know there's...
I have my holster.
You're fine.
Want this off me or...
Badge on.
Yeah,
Just don't lie about being a police officer when you're already a police officer. Allegedly, of course. Good riddance.
You know what I mean? That means the world to me, so I'm not going to jeopardize that.
All right, let me go talk these off.